I'm here today. I'm Rob, and to my left, my brother Crutch.
What's up, y'all?
And this BlastTheArtist OnTheRun, here to introduce
Radahman Knightmare
Doc Diezel was poppin'.
And they're gonna take y'all into 2019, right? They new artists, y'all gotta check them out, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Dirty 808s.
Straight from the heart, I don't fuck with you niggas. I'd rather pull up on you niggas. Too phony, too fake, let's embrace all your issues. Like you ain't the only one holding. Feel my old one. Whole lot of gang shit, I tell you. You niggas gay or pussy, I smell you. I'm renegade, what the fuck is you saying? Like mine ain't a ring like the shots that I lick off. Lil' homie got picked up, but that's a new topic. I like to be with cheese and broccoli. The lemon squeeze, it eats the target. First 48, no need for doctors. So watch out, you gossip and pillow talking. Before you kill me with two semis barking. Say you gon' spray on my mama laying. That was the nail banged in your coffin, you heard me? All my niggas straight G's, I keep the 40 with me, yeah, yeah. All my niggas ride with me, yeah, they hold it down on peace, yeah, yeah. Whole city betrayers, like what is you saying? I shout it out with my neighbors. Do me one favor, don't do me no favor. Do me one favor, don't do me no favor, yeah. Now that I'm up, they can't stand it. Want my whole life up to chance. Stayed in emotion, then panic. Got my bag full of money, I'm dancing, yeah. We pull up like nigga, what's poppin'? You know I'll be rockin'. You know I won't give you no options. It's either we shootin' or stop it, cause you ain't about it. Niggas is really about it, yeah.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Remember selling weight without a skill. Remember taking place when I ain't have it. Playing middleman, I'm on my way there. But now I'm macho man like Randy Savage. Quick to turn her ass down if she just average. Now I don't wanna lay up, rather finger roll with it. Took my shot, made it, hit it with the Euro step in it. Dropping bands after bands on them. Lit off the rip, money dance on them. Lit off the rip, money dance on them. Lit off the rip, money dance on them. Fuck it up, started from the bottom, now we here. Remember selling weight without a scale. Remember taking place when I ain't have it. Playing middleman, I'm on my way there. But now I'm macho man like Randy Savage. Quick to turn her ass down if she just savage. Nah, I don't wanna lay up, rather finger roll with it. Took my shot, made it, hit her with the Euro step in it. Dropping bands on them, perfect with my hands on her. Tell if she ain't twerking, it ain't working, honey, cancel it. Hundreds after hundreds, how we rockin' for the holidays. Yellow diamonds, canary, I need some lemonade. Lit off the rip, ass fat, gon' fuck it up. Mad, mean, mug it up, snap, they ain't tough enough. Facts, who they backing up? Cap, if they think it's us. Act, what the fuck is up? Ask, who can fuck with us? Nobody. I got 4 bitches and they high class, low mileage, and they fly with it. Pussy first class, co-pilot. I get high with her, let her one love, Bob Marley. She keep herself up, she got her bread up. That pussy prayer go, that means she sauced up. And when she bend over, that ass tossed up. I know she good at work and she deserve a boss, so fuck it up.
Alright, y'all just listen to that music from the new artist. And you know what I mean, you want some shit that'll get you moving, get your body rocking, you know what I mean, your party jumping, you gon' check them out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, bro. Definitely.
Most definitely. But I wanted to ask y'all a few questions while I'm here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
while we on the run,
questions,
you know what I mean? I wanted to ask, what artist gave y'all inspiration? You know what I mean?
What's up, Diesel, man? Become like a CEO.
Yo.
Well, speaking for myself, man, I'm like a real live librarian when it comes to the hip hop. You know, my brother, shout out to my brother Jay, man. I remember him having a whole CD, not even a CD case. We talking about, I don't even know what's the stand. Full of the CD stand full. I'm talking about full of straight hip hop. So I would just, man, facts. I would just sit there and listen to different albums and listen straight forward. I would say like the first time that really I wanted to rap was listening to Biggie's Ready to Die. You know, listening to that and I didn't know what the fuck I was listening to. I just knew it was dope. I didn't know what the fuck Biggie was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a damn kid at that point in time, but I just knew the shit was dope and just growing into it. You know, Biggie was a real big influence for me. So I would say like, yeah, you know, and then going further melodic wise, you know, I would listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, that would influence me melodically. Later on, as I started to understand what the fuck I was listening to, I would say, you know, Jay-Z, you know, I could relate more to him as I grew.
You got a little older.
Yeah, I got a little older. I jumped off that porch, and when I jumped off that porch, you know, Hov spoke to me a different way. And then 50 spoke to me a whole nother different way, you understand, on the aggressive tip.
Becoming a man.
Exactly. And considering where I reside and where I come from, Danville, Virginia, you understand?
44, man, Southside.
Facts, you know. So all those artists that I named, but it's a plethora of different other artists that influence me. If you want to talk about Punchlines, Banks, you want to talk about, you know, different other Ludacris, you know, straight vivid, you know, rhymes and shit. Yeah, Joe Buttons, exactly. Yeah,
First,
you know, exactly. So I had a lot of influences, man. I guess that would even go down to showing to my music how I personally like to feel like I don't sound the same on every song. You know what I'm saying? And that shows in just what I listen to.
You a lyricist anyway, though.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
what
Okay, so
influenced you?
y'all got a bond. Like, how long y'all known each other?
Shit, all I like. You know what I'm saying?
High school, middle school?
And middle school. I met bro when I was like 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we went to the same middle school and shit, and I was with the Gibson. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, then we lived in the same neighborhood. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know that until, you know, I live like right around, I live on the other street over, you know what I'm saying? We from Westmoreland. You know what I'm saying? Southside Westmoreland shit, you know what I'm saying? I was on Hallbrook at the time, he was on Ross. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, we went to school together, seeing each other, we was already cool in school, like, you know, some past and shit, you know what I'm saying? My cousins and shit know them, you know what I mean? They went to elementary and shit together. So then, like, we ended up going to the fair, you know what I'm saying? So we was there when we went to third, his brother, Jay, you know what I'm saying? He was with him, you know what I'm saying? I was there with my mother, my little brother, you know what I mean? So we was like, shit, y'all know each other, all right? You know what I'm saying? So we parts, you know, so we linked together then, you know what I'm saying? And then from that forth on, you know what I'm saying? Just carried on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I do on the weekends, we going to parties and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, I always fuck with the music, you know what I'm saying? Grew up, my mother in church, singing, you know what I'm saying? I go to church with her, and then I'm an R&B dude, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Like I said, my mother
That
singing.
other song sounded like not herb. That was nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
this
I mean,
guy's being modest right now.
Yeah,
See, what he don't want the
yeah.
fuck to say is that he was the first motherfucking Drake. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like that's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Because not to cut you off, but he can spit and he can sing. You know, I done been in ciphers with him. I'm talking about when we, you know, 15, 14. And he ripping the rappers.
I get these motherfuckers to run for their goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, I was just chill. I was gonna let it elevate and move up, but on some real shit, you know what I mean? Like my heart is R&B, but I love all music. So when I'm talking about hip hop R&B, like I was talking about like when I was singing when, you know, it wasn't cool to sing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't want that. I still had that whole old Temptation vibe, Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? I was big on the group thing, you know. And so with that being said,
that was the influences.
It was the influence, you know what I mean? That's a couple of them, you know what I mean? But like, you know,
Cisco,
Drew Hill, you know, definitely that, you know what I'm saying? Cisco, you know what I'm saying? The lead singer, like, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a team player, and I always seen the vision. Because I feel like if you're a team player, you can bring the unity. And that's how we started Renegades. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I feel like you know, bro was ahead of his time. Meaning, you know, when I met bro, you know, I wanted to stay behind the scenes. You know, I wanted to just write. You know, but he was already on some. Oh, we gonna. You know, we gonna do this, that, and the third. We gonna do this music. They gonna, you know, and motherfuckers gonna love us. You feel what I'm saying? And he was already on his business type shit. You know what I'm saying? This the first nigga I can you imagine a nigga coming to you 13, 12 years old talking about I got this contract. Man, you got this motherfucking contract?
Sign a piece of paper saying that we gonna do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, RTR, Rags to Riches. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the Jones. You know what I mean? The first started off, you know what I mean? I was thinking like, cause I always felt like, all right, we want to tell our story. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The first crew, little clique is called Mix of Brothers. You know what I mean?
And, you know, it was the acronym was MOB. You know what I mean? It was a mix of brothers. You know what I mean? I was just trying to unify everybody in like one our story. Cause you know, it's sad to say, but most of us grew up without our fathers. You know what I mean? So I was saying like what men could do together. I was always like that dude trying to unify some shit, man. I had a positive outlook on things. And I felt like, you know, I know we all can move better if we unify. So like, you know what I mean? That's just my sauce with that, man. You know what I mean?
Man, so I'm guessing you get your inspiration from continue doing your music, like take care of your people, basically.
Yeah, I love everybody. You know, I pray for my enemies, for those known and unknown. You know what I mean? I'm all about that. Like I said, I grew up in the church, man. You know, so you know what I mean. So that right there means.
What's that?
All right, that right there means, you know, so you gotta think for your brothers, be your brother's keeper, and therefore, you know, you ain't really supposed to talk about religions and things of that nature or business or whatever. But I mean, we here, we on the run with it. So I'm gonna be me. I can't be nobody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah.
All right, talking about your brother, what type of music or rapper did he ever put you on, like that made it was real big to you?
Hey, yo, man, that's funny that you say that, man. It's funny that you asked that question because the actual first shit that he bought me, the actual first CD he bought me or tape was Bow Wow, man. It was Bow Wow, man. And you know what? At that point in time, boy, I was rocking with it, man. I grew my hair out, put the cornrows in. But what he don't know is, he gonna know after viewing this that the shit that I was rocking with, I actually stole from him was Illmatic, man. I took the CD straight out the case, left the case there, took the CD, man, and was rocking with it, man. Was rocking with that joint, man. I'm talking about that shit really inspired me, man. You know, just the vivid pictures. Shout out to Nas, man. The vivid pictures that he was painting in them lyrics, man.
I like that song.
Vivid pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I like Genuine and shit. So the song we did, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. What CDs was I can already name one CD that he played to the ground.
What was that?
The Dragon joint. Unleash the Dragon. Cisco.
Yeah, that's one with
Yeah.
A lot of shit was on this. Benny Siegel was on the first joint with him and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's when he had his hair dyed platinum. You know, some thong song and all that shit was on that. You know, it's in that CD. So yeah.
I want to ask, where'd y'all come up with y'all names? How'd y'all get them?
Okay. Well, Radahman Knightmare is like this. You know, by me being an R&B dude, you know what I'm saying, I still can rumble with the rappers and MCs and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, all right, Radahman, that was for the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? The bitches say, hey, Radahman.
Oh yeah, check out. Make sure you check out his song Deuce.
Yeah, that definitely.
Go check out Deuce, y'all.
Check that shit out.
Go check it out.
Feature my cousin attached to artists. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, man. You know, so yeah, Radahman, that's the part for the ladies and everything. You know what I mean? And then as far as the nightmare part, that come from, I mean, is derived from our city. You know what I mean? The things that we've been through, you know, so we got these beautiful dreams and everything, but it's a black cloud from time to time, you know what I mean? So you know, it's a nightmare. And I put the K on it because the K silent, man, you know what I mean? It's coming, you know? And it's a play on my government. So yeah, everything love.
Yeah, so for me, you know, first and foremost, Doc, D-O-C, those are my actual initials. It's my actual initials of my name, you know, so that's what I've always been known as. But the Diesel part is kind of more complex. We officially started off as a group doing music straight out of closet, you know, as the Renegades. And we had accumulated over 18 members.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm talking about between
North side, south side.
North side, south side. I'm talking about we in high school, right? You know, like 10th grade,
yeah.
10th grade. On some whole Wu-Tang type shit. On some whole Wu-Tang type sauce, like we lit, right? We got so many members that not only are we the Renegades, but we the Go Hard Squad, we the you know, shout out to, you know, everybody that was a part of that. We was, you know, it stretched.
Too many names to say, you know what I'm saying?
Too many names to say.
Ain't no need to it.
You know, to dive into that, but you know, that's a whole nother story. But I say that to say this. You know, everything starts off good, you know, tends to soil if you don't, you know, cherish it the right way. So anyway, shit went bad. And I added the Diesel to my name because, you know, it started off as 18 members, and just how the cookie crumbled.
Shit was strong.
It was strong, but just how the cookie crumbled, right? You know, those 18 members split and went their separate ways, right? And the Renegades became the Red Bird Renegades.
Yeah, facts.
Right? So in my thought process, because before that I was not Doc Diezel, I was Doc Marley. You know what I'm saying? I was on them type of times. You know what I'm saying? I was searching for myself, right? And it just so happened that when those 18 members became what, 5?
Loosely, you know what I mean? You know.
I added the Diesel to my name because what
good is the baddie ass without the Doc Diezel?
My thought process and what I would say my influence on the group was to push, right? You know, I would help write songs, help develop artists, help. In my thought process, so in my thought process, I'm like, yo, you know, if we had 18 members, right, that's like an 18-wheeler, right? In my head, right? And that 18-wheeler can't move without the gas that fuels that's diesel. So like, you know, so the 18 members is not there no more, right? It's not that. So like, okay, that's not gonna move no more. So I'm gonna put the Diesel to it to let you know it started off as 18, but in my mind, I was the fuel to that 18. That's how I fueled it. So I've been rocking with it ever since.
So why y'all think it's so hard for people to support each other in Danville? In our city?
Is it haters? Is it popularity? What is it?
It's all that. You know what I mean? First and foremost, you know, it starts with pride. See, unfortunately, people had the crab in the barrel state of mind. And I believe that's in every form, in every city. You know what I mean? But we're going to speak on what the hell we grew up with. You know what I mean? So, like, everything's a popularity contest, man. I mean, if you look at it on a small spectrum from being local artists, you look at it, you know what I'm saying, from all these artists that's already out there popping, like, it's already like they got the paparazzi, they got people talking about this. You ought to see the whole clique situation. So you might not laugh at my jokes if we talking social media. Let's say if I post something, you know what I'm saying? Let's say if I post some shit and I ain't in the cool kid group, you know what I'm saying? I might not get as many likes or reactions to that.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's quote unquote cool kids do.
It's cool kids.
You know what I mean?
You know that odd feeling, you know that wild odd feeling when you post something and you get more views and likes. That wild feeling when you going viral and you like, shit, I got like 50 likes, but I got like goddamn
400 fucking views.
What the fuck's going on? Y'all that damn nosy. I know you can't be, if I'm that consistent with it, you can't be that consistent with being nosy. You like something over this way, but you just don't want to.
Let me know.
That's the type of sauce. So, I mean, I think that not cutting bro off, because I want bro to continue, but to build off of that. You know what I'm saying? To build off what he was saying. I think that popularity thing is a thing that get trapped in people's mind, because what another person eats don't make you shit.
Yeah, never.
That's true.
You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So, well, what you?
Hey, I just feel like, far as the popularity situation go, and far as like why people don't support each other, so it's the thing, man. A lot of people do support each other, but it's not like I said, it's all about that click thing, man. You know what I mean? See, we all know. We tapped in our social networks and everything, so we know who liking what or whatever the case may be. And when we go out here and we perform and we sell our products and this and the third, you know, people is supporting there. But far as, I just feel like it's a lot of naysayers. You gotta take the good with the bad, man. You know? So like, at the end of the day, what like bro said, when another man don't eat, don't make you shit. So with that same token, I just feel like we just need to come together, man. Cause like, we from Virginia. And like, Atlanta, they stuck together. That's a lot of people still saw together, and a lot of other states are sticking together. So like, you see the growth with that. So I feel like if Danville stick together,
Man, what?
Yeah.
We got so much talent. It's so much fucking talent here that it should not fucking matter. It should not fucking matter if this man is popping in your eyes, in your perception. If like, it's all about how you view it. It shouldn't fucking matter. It don't matter if that man is doing this and this man is doing that, because what we all failing to realize is all it takes is one. And Danville is so motherfucking talented that we one ear away from that shit blowing. We one ear away from that shit opening up, that gate opening up to the point where it's like, motherfuckers call it the Chief Keef effect. You feel me? To the point where motherfuckers come back and now, now you got, so much talent that comes out.
That's the shit I don't like.
It's a rap, man. It's a rap, man. We got so much talent here. All it takes is for us to support each other, man. That's it. That's it, man. That's all it takes.
Alright. With everything going on, oh shit, what the fuck?
Hero.
What the fuck? Oh. With everything going on, and going on in our city, not only in our city but in the world. What's your take on stopping the violence and possibly bringing people together?
Man, look. First of all, man, it's a process. It's gonna be slow. As far as the violence thing, man, violence and crime been going on since, biblical, if you want to speak biblical.
Before we
know
got
what I'm
here.
saying? So that shit gonna always part, man. That shit gonna always.
Shit, dinosaurs was getting in.
Yeah, more than likely, of course, man. You know what I mean? So like, with that being said, you know what I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad. That's gonna happen. But far as amongst our people, I feel, as far as the violence to stop, people just gotta know, you gotta do a lot of troubleshooting, man. You gotta be able to get out here and talk to people. It might be music. Music might soothe the savage beast, so to speak. You know what I mean? So like,
It could.
So like, if we change some of our music, because a lot of us, you know what I mean, like, this shit is conscious. You know what I mean? The things that we saying,
Subconscious.
yeah, we seeing it, we allegedly doing it or doing it. You know what I mean? So like, you just gotta move with it. You know, violence begets more violence, though. You know what I mean? So,
I think, and to add on to that, I believe that it's so much of a reach, right? That you can have with music, because if you look at it, and it's not the only way out. Let's be honest, it's not the only way out. This is not the only road to be a millionaire. You understand? And don't let motherfuckers trick you off the streets and let you think that motherfuckers out here on the streets, we touching $1 million. You understand? Like, not straight up. A lot of these motherfuckers be, that's a whole lot of cap. You understand? What they not gonna motherfucking tell you, and what I choose to try to tell, you understand, in my music is that, man, your ass going to motherfucking down. You heard me? You fuck around and you fuck around, your ass.
it's either death or imprisonment.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a couple of ways out of this street life. Man, you in the casket, you behind them walls.
Face is real.
You heard me? Yeah. And then if you want to go the dishonorable way, that shit that we don't condone, that shit that we don't like, you heard me? It's a couple of ways that you can go left, right? But at the same time, man, I think that that's how you can reach, and that's how I choose to reach with my music, right? Because it's a lot of people that listen, that tune into what we got going on, right? And it reaches from young kids to motherfuckers our age to motherfuckers older than us. So what I choose to tell about our story is the pain, right? You feel me? The struggle.
Cause this shit ain't all bliss and glory, man.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
You can listen to to a certain artist and they glorify. And it may seem like they glorify. A motherfucker might sound and make it sound good. Motherfucker make it sound good as hell, but that shit ain't. So you got to give that other. And I think that can go a long way to helping to stop violence, because everybody feels that loss one way or the other. You got somebody that you done lost.
Yeah, the gun go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? The gun go both ways, bro. Like a lot of people haven't been on both sides of the gun. You know what I mean? Like some people see that's the thing with the music, bro. You gotta talk about.
Shit, I love moving without my shit, man.
I mean, I feel that. That's why in my song Nightmare, I spoke upon being the victim
Trying to fix,
and being on the other side of it. Because you know what I mean?
Being the aggressor and the actual, you know.
I talk about the court system. I talk about, you know what I'm saying, your mama house being shot up. Your mama house being shot the fuck up. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want their mama ducking no goddamn bullets, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. I've been there.
Is it a normal, and it's sad that it may be a normal occurrence in the hood, right? In our environment that we live in, that you see death, right? You know, do we get enough credit for that? We not looking for no sympathy. You understand? It's not no sympathy that motherfuckers, but what you understand is like, you know, that mental effect that it may have in going through these war zones and going through these situations that motherfuckers have really lived. This is authentic over here. We ain't got to motherfucking brag about shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is shit that we've actually lived. This is nothing to brag about. We're not proud of that. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't looking for no medal or honor.
Looking for no medal or honor. This is not no badge honors. This is nothing. But this is authentic. This is shit that we really live. So I feel like, and I know he knows that we have a motherfucking duty. We got something to stand on. We got to stand on that. We got to motherfucking tell you that. Together. We got yeah. But see that leads to stopping violence when you give that truth, right?
Definitely.
Right. Shit. It's not begetting it. It's in my eyes, it's not begetting it.
I just hope that with our music.
Yo,
we can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, with our
music,
music,
come together instead of trying to fucking
facts. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we let you know that right there might be able to change. Like, bro, if a certain lifestyle ain't for you, then okay, bro, you get that epiphany. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna chill because like I don't want to go to jail. You're a father, you want to be there for your kids.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be there for your mother. You want. Cause like shit, you know what I mean? A lot of us ain't have our fathers, but more likely most of us had our mothers, and our mothers you won't see your mama crying. But at the same time, if you chose to wear a certain jersey, wear that jersey, do what you want to do, but understand what come with that. It's good and bad. You know what I mean? We all seen the movies. Seen all the movies, bro. It don't really you feel me? Like it really don't end no great way.
My father, I was a boy.
Man,
you're right, bro. Damn right.
Everybody told me it was different. Like that's real different.
Yeah, because you got certain instances where people are raised by music. You know, the closest person that they have to a role model, is the homie that's on the street doing this thing. You feel me? So he's installing morals to a young kid who ain't got a pops, right? And he don't even know he raising this little nigga. You understand? He don't even know it. He out here beating motherfuckers the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. He just doing him.
Music was a lot of our fathers. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, to change the topic, man, we won't go too deep with certain things, man. You know what I mean? You know, so like, what else is on y'all mind, man? We here for y'all, man. We here for the people, man. You know.
I think I asked enough questions, man.
I got one more good question for y'all. So how do y'all gonna spread out your brand throughout the entertainment field?
Okay. Well, me personally, see this right here, Lucy Production. This is Doc Diezel. You know what I mean? And we all collab because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we done stated we started off as a group and we brothers. You know what I'm saying? So whatever my brother do, I'm backing 10,000 times. And whatever I do, he backing. He got Loose Leaf, I got Redbird representing enterprises. You know what I mean? So that's how we pushing it. You know what I mean? We moving forward. Like we got artists. We ain't never, you know what I'm saying, shut the door on nobody. And we got open arms for everybody, for real.
Facts. Facts, because this right here is just a prototype of where we heading to. You know, we can go back in time, really travel back in time where Radahman was already on this ship with putting together shirts for the Renegades. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that helped me envision to the point where Loose Leaf Productions, it took it further than just the LLC, right? Brought it to a point to fruition where I can make it be clothing, right? And go even deeper than that, because we're not just venturing into clothes, we venturing into, you know, other things that we may not want to speak on, right? But going into some larger amount of things that it's gonna be blessings in the future. Be on the lookout for what you say.
Shoot, like I said, Redbird. I'm just bringing the acronyms, RBR Enterprises, but it's Redbird representative. And the reason why, because we're from Virginia, man, we represent VA. So that's where they all come from. But the Enterprise, man, we gonna bring y'all a lot of music. We gonna bring y'all magazines to showcase the beautiful women, to tell their stories of what they've been through, the local artists. You know, we gonna lock these venues down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, we be in a lot of them, but we get love everywhere we go. Fortunately we do.
And there's too many times that the artists get shitting on out here, right? And what better way to, you know, like speaking on Loose Leaf Productions, what better way to bring a platform for talent to come and do their motherfucking thing. And I envision for all of us to get fucking paid. That's what my goal is, because I believe that we dictate what's hot. What's hot don't dictate us. You understand? Right. So if you pay attention to what's going on locally around you and big that up, guess what happens? You bring that attention to you. You understand? So we're building these platforms with different parties, different business ventures that we all gonna do. Best believe it's gonna be artist friendly. You understand? Best believe it's gonna be entrepreneurship first, right? To not only make sure that we handle business, but make sure that you handle motherfucking business. Make sure that you a business your damn self, because that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely.
Facts.
Yeah.
This was Blast the Artist, and
We
Blast the
definitely on the
Artist.
run.
This was Blast the Artist, and we was definitely on the run with this one. You know what I mean? Check us again.
We here with Doc.
Yo.
And we here with Radahman Knight. Radahman Knight. We're gonna go ahead and get a couple more episodes for y'all later on. Just stay tuned. On the run.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Blast the Artist on the Run. We appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, each and every time, man.
Each and every time. Anytime y'all want to pull up on us, man. Anytime y'all want to pull up on us, and anything that we got going on, y'all welcome to it, man. Appreciate that.